It's going to be an amazing heat. Every heat is just as good as a final is going to be.
I mean, every one of those 5 guys could legitimately be in the finals, you know? That could be the final right there.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Fernando grew up skating here. He's been spending a lot more time traveling the world these days, but just from seeing him skate practice and the quarterfinals, he's still got the lines. I don't think he skated up to his potential in the quarterfinal, so I think we're going to see more out of Fernando right now. But a lot of different styles of skating. Willis Kimbel, really unique, does a lot of hand plant variations. Dalton Dern, really good 540s.
Collision on the course.
I didn't
Two
see
dudes
that.
just
Looked like
50-50 into each other, coming
Fernando
from opposite
and Danny
directions.
Leon.
Yeah.
I was looking down at my paperwork.
Oh, goodness. That was crazy.
And Cory Juneau. Cory Juneau was actually our top qualifier from the prelims yesterday to make it to today. So expect some ripping out of Cory Juneau. Young buck with the Creature crew that's been killing it across the world the last couple of years. Look at the sun beaming down on Stoppel right now in Malmo. We're going to throw it down to Stan Posmus. He's going to introduce heat number 2.
But in the meantime, I'm going to get like a lot of noise coming from you guys. And from you guys, from you out there. You out there, you're going to make a lot of noise. And you're probably just going to go crazy. Because I'm about to introduce this next rider right here who wants to do an intro trick before we start with heat number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, how much noise can you make for Fernando Bramsmark? There now. That's a lot of noise, Malmö. Tack så mycket. This is Nando Bramsmark. Know that name. I hope to say his name many, many more years. This man is pure skateboarding, poetry in motion. Fernando Bramsmark. Yeah, Nando. All right. This next rider is bringing some of the most original tricks to Malmö. This is going to be an exciting heat yet again, because here comes the one and only Mr. Willis Kimbel. Yeah, Willis. Here we go. He's got some of the craziest boards out there. Riding a 70s board, paying his tribute to the late Jay Adams. Oh, getting inverted. Getting some concrete under those tiny trucks. Frontside air, yeah, Willis. Surfing it out. Show your appreciation, Malmö, for Willis Kimbel. Yes, a nice offering to the skate gods indeed. This next rider, he almost took my head off with one of the most spectacular transfers of the weekend. Can I get a round of applause for Björn Lillesoe? There now. Yeah, Björn. Massive method over the hip. And there's a nice boneless detail. How do you like that, Malmö? Björn Lillesoe. 2 more names on my list, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more introduction tricks before all hell descends upon us. Let's bring in this next guy, Dalton Dern. Dalton, tear this up now. Here we go. Up and away. Massive nose bone. Yeah. Poking his nose the wrong way. The man's got style for miles. Dalton Dern, yes. Only one more name. All right. He's got his pump. He's got his track pumping, ready to do damage in the Stoppel bus parking. Put your hands together for Cory Juneau. There now, Cory. Parking his truck in the Smith stall. Lip slide on the extension. You know, he's just getting ready for this next one. Check it out now. He's just starting his run off with a big front side ollie. Yeah, Cory Juneau. I say let's get them all in there. Nando, Willis, Björn, Dalton, and Cory for heat number 2. Semifinals, Ultrabowl 6. It's on, baby. Yeah, man.
Thank you, Stan. It's go time. Heat number 2, 5 minutes on the clock. Cory Juneau in the bowl.
Another good series of introductions.
Yes, these guys are killing it already. Björn Lillesoe with one of the biggest disasters in the deep end we've seen all week.
Oh my
Back
God.
disaster. I've never seen anyone do that.
That's amazing. That's like a 3-foot ollie up to
I
that
saw
extension.
people trying that all week frontside, and I've never seen anyone do backside disaster up that.
Can't believe that. That's
Björn
amazing.
Lillesoe might have just earned himself a trip to the finals. We shall see how the next 4 minutes works out.
Oh, that was close. That was close. Thank goodness.
Cory Juneau would have been vaporized by Big Fernando right there.
Absolutely.
Dalton Dern killing it in the deep end right now. There's the McTwist out of a lip slide over the channel.
Jeez.
540 back-to-back, mute grab, and then backside grab, and then the hat grab.
You know, I once saw him do a McTwist on a jersey barrier.
Yeah.
No joke. That
I was
guy can 540.
talking about that earlier when you were out skating the
my
girls'
bad.
contest, but yeah, he can do a 540 on anything. Shallow end of a backyard pool, no problem.
Yeah, it's gnarly.
Love the cable cam view of the deep end, Cory Juneau. I want to see one of those big stalled frontside inverts by Cory Juneau.
Oh yeah, those are nice. His front rock slides are awesome too.
Yep. Who we got?
Dalton.
We got Dalton Dern.
Setting up for something. Oh, nice.
Pivot
nice.
pop.
Casual. Nice frontside ollie over the channel.
Man, Björn Lillesoe is hungry. This guy's been traveling the world the last few weeks. Skated the Van Doren Invitational, got a last-second invite to compete with all the top pros in California. Forgot Willis was in this heat. He's one of my favorite guys. You saw
Oh, look at that.
Willis did an intro run on a 70s board for Jay Adams. Nice little tribute by Willis.
Amazingly done too. That board was tiny.
Yeah, that is
Skating
hard
so
to
well.
ride. Boneless disaster by Björn, almost held on. Couldn't see what Fernando fell on right there, but Willis is still into the deep. Crisscross with Dalton, Madonna.
Nice Madonna too. Kicked his foot all the way off.
Big backside ollie, Cory Juneau. Gnarly looking shadows. That was
beautiful frontside ollie.
really good frontside ollie.
Yeah, Cory. Oh, he has just been killing it. I think he's only like slightly older
Did you
than
see in the
juniors.
background, Björn just made that massive transfer. I saw Cory had to abort the air over the spine so he didn't land right in Bjorn's line, but Björn Lillesoe is on a mission right now.
He's going so fast. Oh my goodness.
Björn seriously has a couple of the best runs we've seen at Ultrabowl so far today. Got a minute and a half left. Willis Kimbel in the deep end, just popping out. Dalton Dern back in. What's he got?
Whoa.
Ollie board slide fakie over the channel.
Ooh, alley backside air over the channel.
Kickflip grab.
Oh, very nice. That
It's
was
another
awesome.
trick that Dalton can do on absolutely anything.
Man, this heat is just crazy.
Under a minute to go, Cory Juneau. Looked like he was setting up for something else. I think it's funny that Cory just takes pushes across the flat.
I know.
It's funny just because he's, it looks like he's going fast and
He just wants to go faster.
yeah, still needs another push.
Yeah. Where's he going?
Couple of creature teammates, Cory Juneau, Willis Kimbel. Oh my gosh, Stalefish gay twist by Björn. Almost getting run over by Dalton Dern. We've had a lot of near collisions in heat number 2. Last few seconds, last tricks for these guys. What's Nando got? Oh man.
See that? Look at that beautiful
Man,
skate park.
Fernando's had a few falls in this one. I really expected Fernando was going to be one of the guys that would make it to the final top 5, but I don't think it's going to happen for Fernando this year.
Oh,
yeah, front Smith
front
to front rock. I think that's what he was setting up for earlier when he sat on that front Smith.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. Oh,
wow, man. Cory Juneau and Björn Lillesoe, that heat were so gnarly. I can't wait to see these highlights right now.
Keep to the lower banks where real men go for